There we go. Just added that in for a second there. Made a quick little video real quick. Thought it'd be funny. So let's begin. Welcome back to the hardcore HearthCraft world we're playing. Exactly where we left off. Well, not really, because I had to update to snapshots, so I'm 2 days further than I was when I logged out, but I didn't do anything, to be honest. And today we will have a chill stream. We won't be doing a lot of caving or a lot of dangerous stuff today. We will just work a little bit on our skeleton farm and go explore the little ocean biome behind us a little bit, and then see how far we get before I get too tired. Hello, Panda in chat. Be sure to keep a lookout for Panda, but he will be live as well relatively soon with a hardcore SMP on the exactly same seed. So that might be intriguing to watch. But anyway, let us begin. Let me just pause a little bit of my stuff here. I don't need to waste a lot of my internet space and head back to Streamlabs, which should be okay. Let's begin. Okay. I will not be speaking too loud today because my daughter is already sleeping and she sleeps right next door, so we'll have to see how far we get. Anyway, I've been noticing a little bit of lag. I'm in 16B, the latest snapshot, I'm relatively sure, but Panda had a few issues when he was playing earlier today, so I'm a little bit afraid that it will corrupt the world, but I made a backup just in case. But just see, oh wow, very laggy, very laggy. Maybe it's just because the world is generating in, I don't know. It used to be fine. Okay, maybe I should just head up a little bit. It didn't used to be so laggy when we streamed on a Wednesday. Maybe I should just go to performance mode here for a second, and that might be relatively easy on our frame rate. Already seems a lot better. Okay, good. So yeah, I'll be live for a few hours, as I said, until I get very tired or until I die. I'll be joining on the hardcore SMP as well later this week, or maybe later today. We will find out. But for now, we'll just move around a little bit. Not sure why my frames are still terrible. It used to be fine. Right, we should probably grab our bucket of water. Right. Why are you so laggy, my friend? So, it's not very playable, is it? Maybe I should increase my viewing distance a little bit so we can re-render before we continue. Reload for a second. That's even worse. I was not having any issues when I was playing this before, so it's a bit strange that it's so laggy right now. I should be okay. Let me just check my memory usage. My CPU is at full. OPSY. It's a little bit annoying. The game is very laggy. That's a bit dangerous when we're playing hardcore, isn't it? I really wonder why, because the first stream was perfectly fine. Let's hope it stops with the hiccups as we are moving on here. Do I have some iron left to make another bucket is a question. I don't really remember what we had left on Wednesday. Oh, we have a ton of iron in our inventory, we should be fine. Okay, so let's make another bucket because we need 2 buckets of water to get the water source so we can get the skeleton spawning up where we want it. It's really working on my nerves. I'll have to relaunch in a second, I think. Okay. Good thing we have a water source really nearby. I should still have a staircase left from Wednesday. Okay. Oh, I should probably make a infinite water source to start us off with. Oh boy. There we go. And then one in every corner should work out. These searches should keep lit up a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to move up for a second. I mean, I can keep it in the inventory, it doesn't matter. Let's see what we can do here. Do I have some sticks to make ladders is what we're looking for. We have a few sticks over here and a few over here, but that's not quite. That's not enough that we need. Go gather a bit more. I don't know, 15 should be okay. I'm not going to the Nether today, so we'll not be able to funnel them up with the water elevator. We'll just drop them down for a second underneath the spawner and make a staircase up somewhere, which is probably what we should do and what would be fine. Maybe I should just put some water in again. Oh wow, the lag is terrible. Okay, we should still have the infinite water source. Place this down here for a second so we can go down without much of an issue. I don't feel like I'm gonna like the way this is going. If I'm going to be that laggy and I'm going underwater, not great. 3, 4, 5, 6. It's swimming up already. We don't want to die here. This is why I don't like it. Seven, 8, 9, and 10. Come on. Yep, okay, thanks. Swimming up again before we drown. I'm not risking it because of the lag. I have enough stuff in my inventory. Ooh, that's a bit dark down there though. That was a bigger drop than I thought it would be, but okay. I'm going to switch for a second here and I'm going to relaunch the game for a second because this is not very playable. Let me just get through to the webcam page. There we go. I'm going to relaunch Minecraft for a second because it's not willing to work with me. I'm not sure why. Streamlabs seems to cause a lot of issues, but it should be fine. It was fine before. Okay. Have you gone live by now, Panda? Or is everyone still logging onto the server? Ah, they are. Okay. I'll come check you guys out in a second when we are getting out later. Let's head back to Streamlabs and let's relaunch Minecraft and hope it works out better. Fix up on my drink for a second. Yeah, if the lag keeps being disturbable, I don't think I'll be streaming for the rest of the night. Which one is that? Oh, this one. Okay, moving on. Let's see if it gets better. Seems to be a lot of technical difficulties here. Not great. Wow. Seems to be struggling a little bit here. Log back into the world and hope it is fine. I doubt it because I can tell by the webcam that the CPU and RAM usage is terrible. Well, this seems better, so let me switch scenes. There we go. And we'll see if this gets better. Why did I also jump down here? I didn't even place the hopper yet. I don't have it on my hotbar either. Not very prepared here. Okay, let's move on. Back on the staircase. I don't even think I have enough wood to make a hopper. Okay, the lag seems to be... The roost seems to have paused, so that's good. Let's go grab some acacia. I'm not sure what was causing that, but we are fine now. Okay, grab a bit more wood to make a few hoppers. I think we'll need like about 3. And then that should be okay. Okay, moving on. As soon as we get the skeleton spawners sorted for now, we will go exploring in the ocean biome a little bit. Why is this dirt here? Bothering me. Ooh. What is this place? Wow. Oh, it's just basically where I entered out. There seems to be a cave inside of here. Didn't even notice that before. Okay, let's move on here. Okay. Is there? Seems to be turning nighttime. Or at least it will be soon. The lag is gone. Not sure what was causing that. Oh, a little bit terrible. Okay. Moving on. It's a bit funny that me and Panda are streaming at the same time. Then again, the server mates, I'm pretty sure, don't know where to go watch first. So maybe streaming on the exact same day is not the greatest idea. I am a little bit curious as how they'll do. I don't think I ever played on a hardcore server before, so that seems interesting. I'm just gonna grab a whole bunch of wood before it turns nighttime, so that we have a bit of a supply. Oh. We already have shears, so we might as well grab a few of the leaves as we can. Okay, I'm going to go sleep first because I don't want to die here. Go back to the cobblestone pillar with the torch on top. I'm sprinting a little bit, but we have a ton of food, so we should be okay. Sleep first. I mean, being underground is fine when it's dark out. But I'm not straight up suicidal. Okay, where were we? Most of my leaves will have despawned before I start mining them down with the shears. Okay, moving on. Once we have this tree down, we should be okay. I grab this one as well, that might be some oak. Okay. Let me just switch up to the chairs for a second. And then we will make a composter so we have a renewable source of bone meal. Can always use bone meal, especially once we start building farms, which I should probably do today as well. Because I have a lot of meat inside of my inventory, but it won't last forever. So I'll probably look into a renewable source of food. Okay, moving down here. Bit curious to see where the ocean goes as well. If I remember from when we checked the seed out, the ocean monument shouldn't be that far away. So we might make a guardian farm relatively early game. We'll see how it goes. Okay, moving on. We should have enough food, or wood, I should say, for now. Store it all in the chest. I'll keep the dirt as a replaceable block. Okay, moving on. We want to make a few chests. 3 double chests should be okay for now, I'm assuming. I don't even have enough of the wood. So let's try that again. I feel like I'm miscalculating all this. Okay. There we go. 3 double chests should be okay. And we should make... Oh, we need to make more chests, yeah, because we need 3 hoppers as well. Okay, great. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Stack these up again. We'll make the composter in a second here. So that means we need 3 more chests. This one. I don't feel like calculating, so I'm just going to make a few. Not be too much, but that's fine. There you go. Make a few slabs. There we go. And a composter, which means I should probably make another hopper. So it's good that we made the extra chest for a second. So we can sort of semi-automate the creation of bone meal. Oh, we need 2 hoppers for that. Well, I feel like I'm wasting a lot of my iron here. It's not like I'm swimming in the resource. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Where do you want the place to stay on? I would like just like over here for a second. Or I should do, I think. Ooh. Wow. Don't mind if I do. There you go. To make another chest. Okay. Put you down. Hopper. I'll have to go 1 higher, I think. So I'll just make it down in the floor for a second. As I said, we'll just do a relatively chill stream today. The other one has been quite exciting enough. Okay. Then we place the composter on top. We place another hopper there. There we go. And probably another chest. Let me make another one. There we go. I want to be able to open it. Okay, let's move it over here. Acacia leaves, which the hopper should directly put it in the composter, and as soon as the composter makes bone meal, it should take it down to the chest down there. So we'll see in a second here. Oh, that's pretty great. Moving this on. Okay. So the water should be okay right now. I'm gonna place the hopper down. Oh no, we need some slabs still. Very unprepared for this. I feel like. Oh, we have some slabs. Wow. Okay, moving down. I hope this still works because I haven't really built a farm like this in a while. So let me just build a little room. Okay. So what we want to do here, we place the hopper on top. I'm gonna make this wider. We need to do it like this. Oh, connect them together. I'm so not used to vanilla Minecraft anymore. And then we place this on top because this is where they will drop down from. It's fine. Or maybe I could do it side by side. And I'll put it in the thing. So I can make a few more. Move the torch again. Could have prepared this a little bit better. Okay, hopper inside the chest. Inside of the chest. And inside of the chest. There we go. Now you want to move this up again. Okay, so they fall down here to make this one higher. Should probably move this ladder away. Although you can stay down for a second. Man, I feel like I'm so underprepared for this. Okay, I'm just going to finish this real quick. This. Okay, we have to make this a bit wider again. We'll get there, I'm sure. There we go. I should even be able to make an arch chest then. They should be 2 blocks high, so I actually need to move these slabs up a little bit more. Sure. Like so. Might as well get it like this. And then they will spawn in here. Make this one higher so we don't hit our head constantly. We'll make this all look a bit nicer later. But that should basically do it for now, I think. Can I climb underneath? Yes, I can. So we want to grab our ladders and see if we can move up somewhere else. I could also just make a staircase, I suppose. We We might do that as well. Okay. So what I like to do is keep all of my rooms like with a 3 wide path. So I'll expand this a little bit more. We don't actually need it over here. Or over here. I'm sure we'll get there eventually. Okay. We don't want to place dirt there. Place you down, you down. Then I can open the chest. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. 3 wide. As I said, we will make it look nicer later. But for right now, we should be okay. Like if I'm going to climb up over here, it's going to be right inside of the thing. Maybe I shouldn't do it like this. Maybe I should just mine up this way. Not make it so big of a deal. Yeah, let's do that. I feel very underprepared for this. This could have gone better, but the technical issues at the start sort of got me out of it. For a second I was like, that's slightly annoying. As long as we can make some stairs like this, we will try to keep it in. My iron pickaxe will break down in a second. Oh, is this my diamond one? It is. Probably shouldn't waste durability on that. Just gonna place some torches down. So used to having torches in my offhand. I should probably get used to not doing it because I'll need the spot for my totem of undying. Should probably move on up. We're already at the top. Well, let's start the ravine. It's dark out though. So let's hope nothing jumps out to kill us. That probably wouldn't be great. Oh, it's like really close to the thing. Oh, that's easy. Let's just go to bed for a second. Not risking anything. I can make the staircase look like all nice and then head up there. And then we can start working on the base of it there. Be nice to have a staircase there. So let's do that in a second. But I don't have that many resources yet, so. So, zombie in full gold. Interesting. Okay. That's actually so easy. That's like right there. I'll have to make a bit of a smooth zone again. Right. You probably want to go move this down. Keep this. Make sure we can still move down here. Or I made a staircase over here, right? So I can actually completely close it in. No, I cannot. So it might be cool to like make the staircase go down here immediately. I'm just winging it as we go in here, and I'll probably just fill all of it up with regular cobblestone until we have resources that make it look nicer, which we don't have many of right now. So we are doing as much as we can here. There we go. Bring this down. Oh, basically both of those. Let's see how this works, and we can all make it gather up together. It'll be quite a staircase if you want to go up all the way there. Alright. We'll fill that in later too. So basically I want to close this in as well. I'm just looking at what we're doing here for a second. Like so. Make sure this is accessible. Let me close you up. So nothing can spawn unless it's like on top. Right, we are going to move the entire base up the acacia biome, so the little stack we have there will be moved. So we can do it like this. I'm sort of just winging how we're doing it, and I'm building it out of cobblestone until we find a better looking material, or until I decide what to build it out of, I should say. Also, I shouldn't really do this because we still need to move the path up here. So this can stay closed. Now I'm gonna make a staircase up here. That'll be a lot of digging. That's fine. Make a cute little door here. Okay. But if I want to build it all out of these, it'll be a while. I mean, I do like the contrast between the acacia and the smooth stone. But that makes it pretty tough to get down. There's also a mangrove swamp really close by, and we might need to find some of those resources before we keep on building here. But I'm just getting a general look kind of thing. And it'll look great from the inside, but not from the outside, so we'll have to cover it up with like dirt or something, I don't know. Let's see where it goes. Alright. I should probably test if the skeleton spawner is working, by the way. Because I think the torches and half of the letters are still there. How many more do we have? Okay, we can go one higher. I promise I'll make it all look better as we go here. But the plan right now is to keep this texture up, so the acacia into the smooth stone all the way up until we reach the surface over there. And I might, as we get the mangrove wood, we might use that in the middle here, because the acacia and the mangrove, I assume, go pretty well together. So we'll find out. We can already build the staircase, but you can tell because we're using slabs, it'll be quite a dig before we get on the surface. So let me see if I can get the skeleton spawner out for a second. They should be able to escape. I feel like we can also make this look better in a second. For right now, though, I should probably make sure we're able to reach the top side. Oh, I really like the way this looks. See if we can disable this stuff. Over here, we need to get rid of both of these ladders. Hold shift so we don't fall down. Put in the hoppers, and it should sort to the bottommost chest. That's what I feel like here. I might keep the water source here. Why not? Might as well close it in as well, but I don't know. I don't feel it feels bad. So how much bone meal do we get from that piece of leaf? Only one, nice. That's great. Okay, no acacia slabs. And I think it should be okay once we get rid of the torches. If we place this down, we should be able to reach it still. Yeah. And now we want to get rid of the torches. Because they are skeletons, so... Even though I don't think they'll spawn, as long as it's over there. So, if I got this right, it doesn't matter that the torches fall down, because they will sort in the hoppers downstairs. And I'll find them downstairs anyway. Might double this up though, because spiders can spawn, I suppose. Or mini skeletons or whatever. We'll jump up here without getting rid of the source block. All the items should be sorted down in the hoppers, I think. Right. So we'll use some diorite to get over there. Get rid of this torch. The one skeleton's spawn on top of my head, by the way. Place a slab on the spawner. There we go. Get rid of all of this stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Boom and boom. Right, and this should work, I guess. We'll find out in a second. My inventory is getting relatively full. Well, the chest, I mean. Okay. Keep it nice and sorted. So let's go and take a look if the sorting is working out. We should be able to reach it from this tiny little staircase thing over here. There we go. So let's go take a look, shall we? I'm gonna place some torches on top here. They shouldn't be able to get away. And they took a bit of a drop, so it should be okay, I guess. Where did I get on top? I seem to get stuck on something. Or is it sorting down, I wonder? I mean, it should, in theory. Yeah, it is. Hey. So, do not approve. It doesn't seem like it spawns too quickly though. Or is it me? The spawn rate seems so terrible. Why is it so bad? Am I too far away from the spawner to be active? It shouldn't be, I think. It's like right there. There's one. Why are you getting stuck on this block? Is it because they stand on the thing? Maybe I should just close this up like completely. I mean, I can't open the chest, but at least they can get through. I'll just fill it in with a staircase instead. But I wonder why these spawn rates are so bad. I mean, it's a skeleton spawner, so it should be okay. I think. Well, this guy has full set of golden armor. Maybe I should take a look upstairs to see what the problem is. Oh, it's night out. It shouldn't matter with the mob cap, I don't think. I mean, it might. I'm no expert. Seems to get night really quickly in here. Is there a torch still left or something? I don't know. The spawn rates seem very off. There's supposed to be some light over there. Oh, where? Oh. That might have been it. That might have been it. It should be completely dark now, shouldn't it? So I'm assuming we should be fine. Should probably eat something. Oh, wow, this seems a lot better. But I was upstairs. Still seem to get stuck on something, I don't know what it is. Still seems off. No, it's just me. I mean, there were a few, but if I AFK here, the spawner should be active still, right? Huh. Maybe I do stay upstairs for a while, I don't know. For like a few minutes. I don't understand. Spawn rate should be okay, I suppose. Is it because I make too much of a... Do I make the area too big? Is that what I'm doing here? They don't seem to be spawning. I mean, I did see that most of the monster farms were like 9x5, so only 2 above the skeleton spawner and 2 beneath. But that shouldn't be it, right? Okay, they seem to spawn a little bit over there. Well, I'll AFK here for a second when we take a break in a while. For now, I'm going to move on with the staircase because this seems like quite the project still. So sort of need to look how we're going to make the turnaround work pretty okay here. Maybe place some slabs down here, like so. I mean, that sort of works. Well, you need to go down here, so. Because we need this to go down to the ravine and stuff down there. I mean, we don't need this right now. If we're being completely honest. Might as well close that up. And add a door. I don't know. Everything in Gobble looks so strange. But I mean, it works. 1 to 3, and we should start moving down from here. I'll place the one in the middle, I think. As I said, we're just making everything out of cobble right now. We'll make it look better eventually. We also should move the chests and stuff up. I mean, there seems to be quite a few now. Okay, not that many. Can't open this one, that's true. Still slightly annoying, by the way, that we can't open that chest. And it seems to be the same, so we might as well just move it down. if I add these, will it not be open? Can't cheese it like this. Oh, bad. Just put it up like this. Make it look the same and just off. There. We might get some enchanted bows and stuff. I can't even reach the XP, which is a bit weird. I mean, not all of it, so I should probably make this into a stair. Would that make it better? I'm getting quite a few arrows already. Like I should sort them down first before there's anything else. So that doesn't seem like a great loot table. Huh. I was trying to sort. Should probably take these out as well. This stuff stuck in the hoppers? I mean, it shouldn't be. Maybe they just don't drop a lot. I mean, once we get access to soul sand, we will make it with a drop down, which might be better. We'll see. For now, you want to move up. Grab some stuff. I really need to put like the base on the other side of the surface. Because always walking around is a little bit annoying. Also not great for my hunger, I see. We don't really need these ladders anymore. Right? Copper. We'll need more chests anyway, so might as well do it in a second. Just the one still. Okay. I'm guessing they one stack of leaves didn't do much. Okay, I'll take a few more pieces of cobblestone. And the acacia. Go. Turn most of these into slabs again. And these should be in an offhand slot. Go, and I only need one bucket for now, that's fine. Okay. And we should be able to work on the staircase a little bit more. It's such a grind until we get up there. Jeez, okay. Moving on. How much room is there in between these, by the way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, jeez. It'll be a while since we get until we get up there. Quite a while, sure. Why did I decide to use this as a staircase instead of just going with the regular staircases? I wonder. Well, I mean, we'll make it work. Iron pickaxe is about to break as well. Wait, nope, that was a bit of an ice spike. Just keep placing torches on these for now, just to make sure it's lit up still. And this should be okay to just move down. Yeah. We really need to get this sorted. The base on the other side with the chests and the crafting table, because rocking around is a bit annoying. I mean, I could make a crafting table and place it down here. Keep one in my inventory for when I need it. Place you down. And make another iron pickaxe. I think we have a bit of spare iron left. Okay. I will need to increase the size of these. We can hardly move through them anymore. But having unenchanted tools is a bit annoying. Well, we don't have a bed down here, so we'll have to keep going for now. And let's just hope a skeleton just doesn't jump down and murder us. That'd be annoying. Right? Should probably stay a bit closer to the microphone as well. So wait, 5 above 1, 2, 3, 4. Increase the size one more. No, that's making it smaller. Ugh. Working on reverse staircases is hard. I mean, I don't see why it needs to be 5 high, but we need to keep everything looking all nice. Maybe I should first just mine to the surface and then see how far we get. And then just mine a reverse staircase down. This should be one. Right? We'll have a lot of cobblestone, that's for sure. Well, it's dark out, so let's hope no monster ambushes us from behind. Slightly annoying. And let's also try to not die, that'd be nice too. I wonder when we will get on top of the surface. Seems it'll be a while. It will all look nicer in the end, I promise. I'm not going to keep repeating myself, but I need to because this looks terrible. It's just cobblestone and acacia right now. I'll need to see where the mangrove swamp biome was. And see if we can get her some more materials from over there. I hear spider on top, so we might be relatively close to the surface. I'm not sure. Okay. Okay. Probably keep moving. The roof is going to be terrible. I just need to make sure I can get upstairs now. Okay. We can't be that far away from the surface right now. I don't think so. Moving on. Okay. We should be so close. Oh, I already forgot to place a layer of slabs down. Okay. I'm feeling the lag spikes come up again, which isn't great. Oh, pickaxe broke. Jeez. It's quite a way down there already. Iron pickaxe. This is why I use the crafting book. It's convenient to just click a button and have it in your inventory. No, over here. Okay. I should have more slabs, right? Yeah. We're fine. The spider sounds really close. There's dirt. I'm guessing we're getting there. So that means we'll have a spot. Oh, messed that up. I'll have to fill it in with cobblestone. We should be getting so close now. Do I get rid of this later? Okay, seems to be okay for now. Should probably keep tabs on my acacia slabs. Okay. I hear a spider for now. Probably turn subtitle down so I can tell. Or do some people consider that cheating? Are we not at the surface yet? Oh, we go. This is a bit dangerous though. It's still relatively dark out. So the monsters can walk down and slowly murder us, but as long as they can't see us, I'm sure we should be fine. Might as well continue increasing the size of the roof here. It'll be a while until we can make it all sorted. I'll probably fill in the roof with stairs as well because that looks nicer. I feel like. Damn, so much mining to do still. This is why I prefer like the YouTube format. You can do hardcore, then you can just pause forward this part or something instead of commentating over me doing the same thing exactly over and over again. Okay. How is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I'm getting too high now. How is this a thing? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, make it like too wide. Is that the secret recipe here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That might be because we're using a different method. That might be the thing. Yeah. Let me just. So if I make this too wide again. This is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so this is the secret recipe. Interesting. I was even going to start thundering again. Seems to be a lot of thunder on this world. On Wednesday stream, we had the same thing happen. We were down there in the caves and it just kept on roaring. It's great. Okay. It gives a bit of an atmosphere. I don't mind it. Making everything too wide is pretty okay. Doesn't seem to be such a hassle to get the roof done that. I have to fix it over there though. I mean, I never do it like this. Usually I just use regular stair blocks. Okay. Once we get the roof all the way up there, we should be golden. I should be day out. It's turning day out already. Mr. Surface. Alright, it's fine. That means we start building over here, I assume. I think monsters are above us here. I mean, we just have to increase the size a little bit more. Placing this on top, so we'll have to get rid of this acacia tree as well. Oh, there's a skeleton. No problem anyway. Okay, let's do this. I knew this was a bad idea. There we go. Skeleton down. Why does it take so long to drill down? It's also dark out, or is it because it's raining? It might be. This might also be a thing. Or it might still be dark out, and this is a terrible idea. I mean, I hear a zombie. Are you coming down? Yeah, you are. I saw you. Ooh. I'll take your seed. I could use it. Spider. You're just panicking, grabbing my shield. Okay. This is fine. Ooh. This is getting a bit scary. It'd still be okay though. There's only 3. It's definitely still dark out. How is that a question now? We were so close. I don't think it will look great because it's a really big hole. You heard another zombie? It's a little thundering. Definitely still dark out. Maybe we should just move on with the roof over here. Hey Fev, how you doing? Should probably see if I have some skeletons in the skeleton spawner, but no. I don't think so, they'll probably have despawned, yeah. Okay. Still not great, is it? Or is there something that's off with the drop rate? Or why they spawn so infrequently? Pretty okay. I started working on the skeleton farm and I finished it, but it seems to not work like I thought it would. The spawn rates are terrible, and I'm having a lot of technical difficulties with lag. Oh, you can see there's a few. Okay. And it's still terrible weather out. I wonder where I need to stand for them to spawn. Maybe I should just AFK like upstairs for a while. Because then it seems to be fine. I mean, sort of, Evan. sort of. I mean, it's not working great. I thought these spawn rates would be a lot higher. So I'm still looking into it. But it seems to be working fine now. But I thought they would just constantly start spawning, and it doesn't seem great now. Should probably eat something. And then I just started working on a giant staircase on top. That's been very terrifying because I have a lot of holes in the wall. And I want to take this straight on top, up into a building over here. Then I'll start, but I need to look into how to make this big hole look better. Get some experience. It's not great, it's not great, it's not great. And then there's a few now you can see. And you could probably tell the lag spikes as well. I'm not sure what the technical difficulties are about. Wednesday was fine. Okay, moving on. I mean, it's okay, I guess, but the experience is not great. I've got a few levels since we started. Enchanted boots, leather boots. This is pretty good if you're going to explore like the tundra biomes, but I sort of want to grind out a little bit more of experience before we go investigating the ocean biome. Okay. I mean, I won't be running out of bows anytime soon, I guess. But I thought the drops would be better, if we are being honest. Okay. We should move on to top side. The sky is so dark. We'll head out here and there will be a staircase that leads down to the ravine. You'll see in here. The thunder and thunderstorm makes my game very dark. Okay. Or is it still nighttime? I don't think it is. No, it's not. It's just because of the thunderstorm. My chests are getting a little bit full, so I might even work on a sort of storage area before I go exploring in the ocean, because this is pretty shitty right now. We also need to get into farming, and all of these tools can actually go. Let me just see, if I go over here, this is straight to the spawner, right? If I just stand here and wait for a while, maybe we'll have some decent drops downstairs. But I don't want to die, so a little bit terrified. Storage space is very important, and I don't have much. I have 2 large chests and a semi-automatic bone meals thing. But you see what I mean? The drops seem so slow. I'm just standing here and there's not a lot of mob spawning. I would have thought it would be a lot quicker than it is. There's a slab on top, so they shouldn't be able to spawn on top. Maybe I just made it too big, I don't know. I do not know what is causing it, but it's not great. We'll have to wait until the thunderstorm is over before we go exploring in the ocean as well. I should probably work on an underground storage area for now, because I don't have a building yet. I mean, that's not great. Maybe I'll just dig it downstairs over there, because I have a little bit of a buffet over there. This all looks a bit shitty now, because it's all cobblestone and acacia, but that's only the only resources I have right now, so sort of what we're doing. You can also go check Panda out, by the way, if you want to. Panda's streaming as well. He's on the SMP server. Have you joined it already, or haven't you? I'm going to go check if we have some decent drops now, before they despawned. This is also not great. Hello, skeletons. Well, there seems to be a few right now. If I AFK here for like 30 minutes, I'm sure it will be fine. But for being here actively, it's not great. I have to get like an affinity bow or something to drop, that'd be nice. So yeah, Evan, have you been on the hardcore SMP server yet, or haven't you? Since I'm streaming myself, I haven't checked Panda stream out yet, so I don't know who's joining and who's not. A lot of bows. It seems to have cleared up outside. But it's turning dark again. Oh, jeez. Word. So yeah, this is a big hole that we need to fix. Not sure how I'm going to fix it yet. Now. Oh, that's the wrong one. I need to go through here. And then up here. It's not great, it's not great. Not the most convenient way to travel. Sleep for a second. And then see to get some more wood if you want to make a lot of barrels for storage. You might start doing it with chests, I don't know. But chests, they just cause lag. And since I'm already experiencing a lot of technical difficulties, I would really rather not have it be worse. It's a sort of a tool. Whatever, so I should keep. This can all go, by the way. I'll just make sure I'll repair one bow so I have one. I mean, the bars can probably go as well. I'll keep this chest for like building materials and then the other one for all the other stuff. That might be something we can do. This chest is going to get full really quickly as well, though. Anything else in here? Okay, we can get rid of all of this. And the pumpkins, which is not really considered a building block in my eyes. Golden apple. Okay. I've been down here for a while. Maybe I should go check it again. Yeah, the way we have to get to the thing is not great either. There seem to be quite a few. But can you see the lag spikes are a bit annoying. Okay. That was a pretty decent bunch. Almost level 30. I mean, something. Ooh, power 2 and punch 1. Interesting. Power 2 and power 2, so that's power 3. We combine those. I don't have enough iron to make an anvil, though. We're not doing that. Anything else? Also, I thought it would sort down to the bottommost chest. It doesn't seem to work the way I intended. Then again, I'm really terrible at technical Minecraft stuff. Maybe I should just make a stair first. That's what I wanted to do. Like so. And the casual door looks terrible, but right now it's the only one we have. We can always switch it in later. Outside. Ugh. That looks so disgusting. There we go. Nothing yet. So I wonder where I need to stand for the skeletons to spawn. Oh, chainmail. And enchantment helmet. Again, not in the bottom chests. For now, I'll just manually sort. I don't mind. But maybe I should just wait. What do we have that drops? I mean, you keep the uppermost chest for arrows, the other one for bones. I have to manually sort those out. I have enough bones. Yeah, I do. Okay. So bones on top. And then arrows in the middle. And all the other stuff can sort in here. More arrows. That's a bit annoying. Sort of misclicked that. Just want to manually sort. Man, the lag spikes are so annoying. I wonder if it's because of the 16B release. Because it was fine on Wednesday in 60 and 15A. But 16B doesn't seem to like me very much. No crashes yet, but frame rate is a bit disgusting. Moving on, come on. There we go. So the first chest should be manually sorted to bones. Middle one should be manually sorted to arrows, and then the other one's just which stores all the other stuff. Right? Does that work the way I intended to do? I hope things don't get stuck in hoppers. So let me just check it out for a second. So I'll leave all of these at 1 and then see if it gets sorted in the right direction. That does not seem like it. Huh. I didn't know how Minecraft storage sorting systems work. No bones, no arrows. Back here. I should probably just fill it up with stuff. But I don't want to fill it up with stuff because it's a little bit annoying. Maybe switch it around a little bit. So arrows, bones, and then other stuff. I mean, is that better? I don't know. Give me that experience. Okay. Moving on. I was closing this roof up a little bit. I said I'll make it all look better, but right now, just want it to be closed so we don't get ambushed. It wants to work out. Because it's like a max reach distance. And then I'll have to make some automatic farms as well. Well, we'll need a lot more iron for that. Oh, that's weird placement. Okay, sure. So, and then this 2 white as well. Oh, the shield is working on my nerves. Let me just switch it up again. There you go. And all of them should be 2 wide. And that should work out. We don't want to go too far away though. I mean, they spawn if I stand over here, but not if I'm moving further away. So I'll have to see where the best spot to stand is, to AFK is. Okay. There we go. Might as well just get rid of this stuff. There we go. This also needs to be closed. I mean, it doesn't have a use. To be honest. Oh. Technical difficulties, okay. Experience. I wonder if I make this into a stair, if that will make me able to get closer. Let me just close it up for a second here. Just so they don't walk out and murder me. Okay, like so. Right, and then we get rid of this one. This is way better for the experience. I don't think it matters. Well, sort of. Did you sword? Oh, you did. Not the arrows, though. Why not the arrows? I did a bow. Oh, come on. I should really look into how sorting works in vanilla Minecraft, because usually I have mods that do it for me. Okay. Right now, do we want to open this door, get this box straight out a little bit, and then make a underground storage sort of area over here somewhere? There's so much stuff we need to do. We also need to make another smelter, get our cobblestone back into smooth sound, all that stuff. Okay, because all of the goblins looking disgusting. It's the middle here, so one further away. Which... just get the staircase down again. You don't need it to look as super great. Just need to look terrible either, though. Getting dark out again. Ouch. Well, that was a bit annoying. No, I can't get up again. Oh, come on. Get it down. The lag. Oh my god. Super annoying. I'll be three wide-eyed, but no, we'll have to go to bed for a second. All of this is not working like it should. It's so awkward doing it live. Okay, moving on to the bed. That should be okay, right? Still not spawning as quickly as you should. Maybe it's because of the mob gap, I don't know. Because if it's outside. If I light the area up a little bit more, maybe it spawns better. I haven't lit up enough in the area. Not say I didn't light up almost anything. Should be able to make an anvil, right? But it seems like such a waste. What is that, like 3 iron blocks? And then 5 ingots. Or 4 ingots, is that the recipe? I don't remember. Yeah, it is, okay. We'll do it for now. I mean, we have a bit of iron left and we can always go mine more. And if we go to explore the ocean biome, we might run into some shipwrecks that have iron or iron ingots inside. Get a bit more over here. Might place you down. You're a building block, so you can go in the top chest. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a short break here of the stream for like an hour and a half, so it's almost halfway point. And I'll just AFK here for a second and see what the drop rate is. But before we do that, you can never be too sure, so we just let ourselves right? Okay, so I'll take a short break and I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay. Should be back. Just grabbed something to eat and filled my drink again. Also quickly checked Panda stream, which is why the audio was muted for a second. Seem to be having a lot of fun over there as well. Now let me see. Did I press escape? Well, then my AFK won't have done much. Okay, I'm just going to AFK here and lock myself in this cage. And now I notice that I was in pause menu. Not great. Oh, was I? Yeah, I was. It's not a lot of sponge. Yeah. The spawn rates are really not great. Maybe I should light the area up a little bit more. Right, what was I planning to do? Alright, I was going to work on the underground for now storage sort of thing. I didn't equip the thing. Oh, hell. To get up again. Okay, moving on. I really need to get all my stuff sorted a bit more. Which is why I want access to the storage relatively quickly. Well, this can go now because I'm here. Torch as well. The lag spikes are getting real again. They seem to be happening again. Okay, I want to also take a door. That's joking. That might also be why the spawn rate is not great. Lag spikes, man. If they keep happening, I'll probably go to stop streaming because it's not great. Okay. So we place you down. And then we put the door in as well. And then we just mine out a pretty decent area to put a load of chests. And then we'll have to go cow hunting as well. Not even sure if we're going to get to ocean exploring today. Because there seems to be stuff that I keep wanting to do. And the technical stuff isn't great. I'm not sure what's causing it. It was better when I quit Minecraft before, when we launched. Like I did it whenever I get back from a break. That doesn't sound like a great plan. Okay. Moving on. Everybody's on the SMP. So many people playing the hardcore SMP. Jeez. Hmm. Okay. Hope you have a good time. I'll jump in a second as well. Well, after the stream, I suppose. If my technical issues don't keep going. No. I'm broke again. Going through a lot of iron. So maybe it wasn't a great idea to make the anvil. But the bow seems relatively okay. A bit more copper. Not sure how I'm gonna do the storage area right now. So I'm just going to go wing it a little bit. So you wanna make sure you have enough of a white spot and then like 5 room for 5 chests maybe. The lag is really bad. So maybe like 5 on this side, 5 on this side, and then another 5. That should be okay, I guess. I think so. Make this a bit wider as well because it's making me claustrophobic. Right. Okay, so another 5. Or maybe we should make this look 5 as well. 5 wide, just so it stays even. Well, uneven, I should say. And I make this like 5 by 3, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remind this down as well. Torch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'll stop the stream at like 2-hour mark because the lag spikes are quite annoying. And everybody seems to be having fun on the SMP. So I might as well go join in before I go to bed. We'll start with the double chests in here, and then we'll switch it around to barrels. Ooh. Not great. Okay, so that means if I want to do it, I have to, oh boy. I have to put this in the thing and make it wider. Well, that's a bit annoying. Very dark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might as well make it all out of cobble, since I'm doing it anyway right now. That doesn't really matter for this stairway, I don't think. The lag spikes, Jesus. Working on my nerves a little bit. Okay. Come on. I don't remember how many drop frames I have. 25%. 1 full drop frames. Not great, not great. Wonder why. Maybe I'm choosing the wrong codec. I don't know. It was fine before I took my break. I'm not sure what is causing it. More drop frames. Ooh. Not feeling it. I have to extend these out as well, and then fill it up with cobblestone in the back. Make sure it works evenly all across the thing. Okay, torch. Maybe make this one wider as well. Oh, also, that's not right. Oh boy. You can see that the lag spikes are annoying me because I'm getting mad at the smallest things. Oh no, this is fine. It's the other side that has to go one deeper. Okay. See down right now. And this needs to go wider as well. Okay. Switch to my diamond pickaxe for a second. I don't lag to death. Right. So I have 2 of them over here. I'll need another one over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is fine. That means it's like right now 15 chests here, 30. So that will be 60 chests on one side, which would be okay to start us off with. And we can make the design look nicer once we switch over to barrels. I see. Okay. Then we'll make sure we have a 3 wide path in between, so it doesn't feel so clustered. Fine. And I really need to make a iron pickaxe again because I don't want to waste the durability on the diamond one. Let me see if we have some skeletons that spawned in. I assume I they despawned already? I don't know. There's a few left. Not many. There's 2. Okay, great. Wonderful. Let's make an iron pickaxe again. Iron. We're running relatively low on iron as well. We can see what we do with the path later. Okay, I switched them in between, right? We'll need a shit ton of wood. One more layer so you have a 3 white path. No, shit, I was going, Jesus Christ. It's almost a 30% drop frames. That is not great. I didn't have a single one on Wednesday. A bit like this. So this has the 5 now, we can make it pretty wide. On the other side, to make it like a nice rectangular shape, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 on the other side, and then we can make it look better later. But the lag spikes are getting worse, so I will see if I can AFK for a little bit at the skeleton spawners, and then at the 2-hour mark I will probably end it for today. The technical difficulties are a bit much right now. I wouldn't say it's completely unplayable, but it's not the greatest experience to play, and I'm assuming it's not the greatest experience to watch either. So I'll have to find out what is causing it later. Let me sleep first, so the mob cap is not completely filled up. Okay. Moving through the building blocks. We don't need you right now. I mean, arrows are relatively nice. We can place the anvil down as well. So let me kill the skeletons and see if we can get more enchanted stuff. I don't like the way this looks with the snap. It's a bit more annoying than it's convenient. Look at the lag. It's so bad. Let's throw the bones. What's 3 arrows? Didn't even want 3 arrows. What do we have? Power 1. Power 1. We don't want those. But the power 2 bows with the punch. Punch 1, power 2. That might be pretty cool. Get set up. It's about 3, punch 1. That's a very decent bow. That's the first one. There we go. Might as well take a stack of arrows since we have them. Okay. Like so. And we should be able to keep it in. Relatively smooth. And I suppose if I find out what the technical difficulties are caused by, I can continue next week. They seem to be spawning relatively quick now. I really don't know where I need to send. I mean, we can take him down, so. There's a guy in armor. Still wonder what they're standing on. Doesn't seem to be anything in there. Is there still a ladder somewhere? There might be. Nothing much. Keep the enchanted bows in the front though. And the loot's down here. Quickly switch this around because it's easier. We're willing to get this filled up so it doesn't store in there anymore. Oh, I did even place it down here. Take you out, put you in, and store you. And there we go. So I'm just going to switch scenes. The technical difficulties are too terrible right now. So I'm just going to switch to the screen real quick, and I will apologize for cutting it short today, but the technical difficulties with the lag spikes make it relatively unplayable for me, while it's probably even worse to watch. So not feeling great about it. So I'm going to hop on in on the hardcore recipe the server mates are playing on, and hop on into Panda's stream. Let's hope he doesn't have as many technical difficulties as I am experiencing right now. So I'm sorry, cutting it short for today, but I hope to have figured it out until the next stream, before the next stream, I should say. So that's it for now. Goodbye.